You know, I remember when I uploaded my Tokyo apartment tour and people said something like, oh my god, how can you live on 27 square meters? You live in a box. You're like a chicken in a coop. Okay, fair enough, I get it. But then tell me, how do you keep 50 square meters clean and tidy at all times? Because I don't know. I really don't know.
Eine Sache, die ich auch mal wieder machen könnte, das wäre Hamburger, oder?
Yeah, should we get Wildschweinwürstchen for that?
Yeah.
I'm going home on the weekend, so...
Yeah, if we can get some, those would be prime hamburgers.
Yeah. Let's make hamburger. 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 Das war lecker.
Deutsche Hausmannskost.
Deutsche Hausmannskost. You know, what I'm thinking about right now is, remember when we were in Japan and people kept asking me like, what do you miss about Germany? Do you miss the food? And I'd be like, no. And that's the reason, because this is like literally peak German food. It's fish sticks, potato, and usually you even eat it with spinach from the freezer, but I am bougie, so I made a yogurt sauce and I also added broccoli. But yeah, I did not miss German food while I was in Japan. I missed Italian food and Turkish food and hummus. But apart from that, I didn't miss German food in Japan. No. Okay, let's go. Let's clean this. Kento.
Yes, that's the real word.
Ich dachte, die mixen das.
No. How is it?
I don't know.
You don't like it?
Until now, no, not really. It just tastes like coconut water.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But it doesn't.
Water is really nice.
Yeah, but
I told you that.
Yeah, but I thought it also tastes like matcha.
Yeah, on top.
Ja. I am going to Japan. Yay! I mean, I'm not going to Japan today. Obviously, the luggage is way too small. But I am going to Japan in December. My friend Sally, she got engaged and invited us to her wedding. I am so excited. I mean, about the wedding, but also going back to Japan and being back home, so to say. I mean, why am I doing this? Japan is my home as well. I feel it's okay to say that. So we're gonna stay in Tokyo for 5 days, and then we're gonna visit Kento's grandparents, who live in Ise, which is in the prefecture of Mie. Ise is a beautiful old town with a very nice yokocho, which is like an old street. It looks like Kyoto. It's really nice. And after that, we're gonna catch a train to Nagoya, and we will go to the airport there, and we'll be on a plane to Kyushu, which is the most southern main island of Japan. Maybe you're wondering, oh, is she going back to Miyazaki? And the answer is no, I'm not going back to Miyazaki. Kento and I, we decided to go to Nagasaki. I have to say, Miyazaki was really calling me back. I really wanted to go there. I told Kento, oh man, I miss that place so much. And I was already like imagining or picturing myself being on a surfboard and like eating all the local food and looking at the beautiful ocean and strolling around Aoshima and maybe Opi. Yeah, but Kento, and rightfully so, said, girl, you've been in Miyazaki 4 times. Maybe it's time to see something new. Give something else a chance to shine. And I was like, yeah, well, I guess we can do that. So we were thinking about going somewhere else in Kyushu, and we landed on Nagasaki because both of us, we really wanted to go there. We heard good things about it, that it is right by the ocean, and it looks a little bit different apparently than other Japanese cities. So yeah, we're going to Nagasaki. I have to say, I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, I was really excited about going to Nagasaki, but now that I've been looking at the map, you know, I like to go on Google Maps and then I like to just check out what you can do at that place. And I went on Google Maps and I feel like I've found everything you can do in Nagasaki. And I don't think it fills 5 days because we're gonna be there for 5 days. Yeah, I'm a little anxious about that. What if I spend 5 days in a city and I cannot really fill my days with activities or sights to see? And instead I could have gone to Miyazaki, my favorite place on earth, my comfort zone, my comfort place, you know? I told Kento that yesterday and he got really mad. He was like, that's so typically you, you give it a chance. I mean, yes, I'm giving it a chance, don't worry. But if you know anything about Nagasaki, please help me out because I'm starting to get, I don't know, pretty anxious. And if I am bored after 3 days, I'm gonna leave Kento and Nagasaki and I'm gonna drive all the way to Miyazaki and I'm gonna have myself a really good time on a surfboard. After we go to Nagasaki, we will fly back to Tokyo and spend a couple of more days there. Also to reunite with some friends who are also staying in Tokyo for that time, and for New Year's, which is the biggest holiday in Japan in the year. I mean, they don't have like fireworks, so don't get too excited. It's like literally just going to the temple the next day. But I don't know, I just really wanted to stay in Japan for New Year's, and we are. And that's our whole itinerary. And more things will follow. If you're interested, I could also show you where we're staying and why we're staying there. Like, why did we choose this hotel in Nagasaki and not that hotel? Or why did we choose this neighborhood in Tokyo and not that neighborhood? And yeah. Right now, I'm really excited to see my parents and my grandparents and my dog.